That's tragic. I don't know about y'all, but I'll tell my little story. You know, one Christmas, it had to be like 6 months before Christmas. Back in the day, you used to, at the house, you get these little catalogs with all the toys. I think it was one of them Sears catalogs. You remember them?
Yeah.
Y'all still get them?
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, Sears and Toys R Us catalogs. They got all the toys in them. Now I see how much game they running. Because they ain't really for the parents, they for you, right? So you get the catalog, and I got the catalog, and I saw these Transformers that I wanted. It was these like Beast Transformers, like it was like not the regular kind, but the newer kind. And back in the day, you know what I'm talking about? The animal kind, right? And
I know what you're talking about.
Nah, Transformers were expensive back then too. They were really expensive, and so really. I looked at them, man, I said I wanted, like I was dreaming about having like 5 or 6, Autobots, 5 or 6 Decepticons, then, what's the other ones, the dinosaur ones, what you call them?
Dinocons.
Nah, man, the dinosaurs, what do you call them?
The Dinocons, man.
Dinobots, the Dinobots, and then they had the Constructicons, and they had this little like, their little lair, their little hangout. I don't know what you call that. Was it Cybertron? No, it transformed too. It was like a building or something. Yeah, but it transformed. It was really a transformer too. So like I wanted all this stuff, right? And so I said, Daddy, I want this whole set. And it's like, oh yeah, son, we're gonna do it. So Christmas comes, I'm waiting, it's you know how it is Christmas morning? Like, many times on Saturday you won't sleep in, because you're like, man, unless cartoon's on, man, I ain't really trying to. But I got up like 5 o'clock, and I got up and I was running up and down, I was waiting, man. I think I even said a prayer, trying to get ready. And so about 8 o'clock, my dad wakes up, and it's about 3 hours. I say, so where's Dad? I'm looking at the tree, right? And under the tree, don't look like no Transformers. I mean, and I could tell because whatever the gift was like flat. It was some clothes, probably some stuff I wasn't gonna wear, something like that. You know how they do. It was something. I know it wasn't Transformers because it was flat. So I asked Dad, I said, Dad, what happened to the Transformers? Man, you didn't tell me about no Transformers. I don't remember you talking to me about no Transformers. Had you told me about Transformers, you know how I don't know how my parents did. They would play it off like you never told them. Like you never said it, like it was never a word. Well, anyway, my heart was crushed, and to this day, I still have Transformers movies at the house, and I watch them religiously, and I dream about the day I will one day have Transformers. But anyway, if you've ever been promised something by somebody and not gotten it, you know what that means and you know what that feels like. Well, today I kind of want to talk to you about someone who keeps his promises all the time. Someone that you can trust and depend on, and no matter what the situation is, he always keeps his promise. So today I want to talk to you from the thought, hold on, God's got you. Hold on, God's got you. If you got your Bibles, Genesis chapter 15. Genesis chapter 15. And I thought this was interesting because, man, I don't know how many times, I know we were sharing silly stories about people making promises and not keeping them. But, oftentimes I think it's hard for us to trust God because we're not sure whether or not he's going to keep his promises. He promises to take care of you if you wait until you get married. If you wait to have sex until you get married. But, for many of us, We don't trust, it's hard to trust God on that. Because everybody around us, they not holding on.